Hi everyone, today we're gonna do a deep dive of what is Fixer.ai. We're gonna review how exactly it generates the emails, how it auto labels emails, and how it does AI note taking, because these are the three things that it kind of position themselves as the best at. So let's see if it's true. Let's get started. And now if we go inside the product into categorization section, you can see that you can actually decide if you want to categorize at all your emails or not, and then decide which ones you want to use. Unfortunately, you can't create your own categories, but that's fine. This is already quite helpful. Then here you can select how sensitive is a Fyxer in terms of categorizing marketing materials. So I kind of like this thing. It's just obvious sales outreach, cold emails and no senders, newsletters, and anything that's not directly useful for my work. This actually has been working quite well. I like how it does the categorization. So if you're kind of drowning in marketing materials or anything, you can use that. For me personally, like the way Google does the categorization of spam and like unwanted content, marketing updates is enough. But maybe if you have too many emails that land into your inbox, this can be helpful. So next thing is the way Fyxer drafts the emails, because this is how this product started. This was their kind of main selling point, and I would say it's quite impressive but not correct. This is the email I got from one of the clients, so they asked me for all the information about our company. This is generated automatically by Fyxer. From the first kind of view, it looks nice, but then for example it writes place setters GmbH. So for place setter is not correct, GmbH. This is not GmbH company, this is Estonian entity, so it shouldn't have this. Then here for example, onboarding booked for via your calendar link, and I don't really understand why it says that like it booked onboarding through someone's calendar link and adding their calendar link. You need to be a bit careful, because as all AIs, it kind of tend to hallucinate, but since these are the emails that you plan to send to the people, you need to make sure that you always double check what exactly it generates. It kind of competes with this Google pre-built help me write whatever, like Gemini feature. I would say it does it better than Gemini, but you kind of need to see for yourself if the way it generates emails really helpful. Then the kind of last thing that it does is it generates kind of meeting notes like all the other AI note takers. And here we're going to take a look how it does it. So it's already connected to my Google Calendar. It records through the meeting bot, like 99% of other tools on the market. It invites meeting bots to record your meetings. Since I already have one meeting, let's say started, it's ad hoc. So I'm just going to click add ad hoc. You need to go inside the product and then start recording. Wait for it and it will join automatically. Or of course, you can see your upcoming meetings and then let it know that it should automatically join your meeting. So there are a few options. So now we're waiting for the bot to join the call. And here's the bot. We're just gonna continue this conversation. The bot is here, everything is correct. You can see here that it says something. Let's take a look. Fyxer will start taking notes in a few seconds. If it's been longer, check the host has approved. Fyxer is taking notes. Nice. We are having a conversation, and while we're waiting for the kind of notes to appear, let us stop this. That's interesting. So if I want to stop the recording, I have to basically either leave even if I leave the meeting, it's going to stay there. So I have to kick it out. Let's just kick it out, and let's wait for the meeting notes to appear. So I hope it will appear instantly. It seems like their AI note taking capability is not really developed well. So it's everything is in beta, like many things here in beta. Recording is not appearing. I would say if you need like AI note taker, that might not be the best tool. But let's wait for the AI notes to appear. Meanwhile, I'm going to present you another tool for AI note taking capability. This is Blue Dot, and Blue Dot is the only AI note taker on the market that records your meetings without bots joining the calls. So what you can do, you basically install the extension for free. Once you have the extension, start capture, that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Blue Dot right now record the video of your meeting on the background without the bots. If you want to stop the recording, click on the extension, just leave the meeting, and it immediately opens the link to the recording. So as you can see, unlike Fyxer, which is basically taking ages to transcribe what was just said, there's nothing. So it's really terrible AI note taker. In Blue Dot, you already get the link to the recording. And here's a real life example. On the right side, you have the transcript of the recording, you have the recording, you have AI summary, you have different templates for AI summaries. You can even create your own template for AI summary. So this is the tool that exactly designed for AI note taking. This is the best tool on the market for this purpose. While Fyxer, from my point of view, is the best for like generating these AI email answers, but it's not exactly the best tool for annotating because it was not designed for that. So I still don't have the recording. That's a bummer. Anyway, and what's cool about Blue Dot as well is that it generates AI email as well. It's a bit different way. So when your meeting is over, you actually click on generate AI email. It immediately generates personalized email follow-up after your sales call, so you can quickly send it instead of writing manually. That's kind of the main differences, and this is the main thing that makes Fyxer interesting product, is the way how they categorize, label, and how they draft your emails, I would say. They have some features like your files and chat. You can like chat with your meeting, but there's nothing new in that because, for example, Blue Dot as well has AI chat, and you can actually AI chat with multiple meetings. So I would say the biggest value is in this email creation product. So that's it. If you have any more questions, let us know in the comments. Have a good day. Bye.